he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade.
Lesnar will be your tour guide for this trip to Suplex City. Suplex City. Time to go for a ride right through the table.
Brock Lesnar ready to face down Punk.
Banga coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast Incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, a 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar. Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon.
Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
It's the best versus the Beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove that CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. He's at a level that nobody in WWE can reach.
And even with Lesnar underestimating Punk, saying his opponent is taking MMA classes for beginners at his local gym, it's going to be very difficult for Punk to land strikes or lock in submissions on the Beast tonight.
Fisherman suplex. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ.
Here we go. Brock headed ringside one more time.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
Indeed, we have seen Heyman diversifying his interests. He's introduced more clients lately, even bringing them to championship glory. And I know he has an eye on a few other talents in the locker room too. But until one of them can topple the Beast, there is no question about where Heyman's true loyalty lies.
Northern Lights. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Snap suplex.
He needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Grabbing the lumber, and things are starting to go off the rails here.
Oh, my Lord. We can call that high sticking.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Punk avoids the attack. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. And his core might be a bigger target now. Oh, goodness. That was hurled like a dart.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Boom! GTS.
Will that sew this up for Punk?
Time to go for a ride. Right through the table.
Table and body both broken in half.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Lesnar will be your tour guide for this trip to Suplex City. Suplex City. Punk absorbing some brutal offense from Brock Lesnar.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He might have him.
He got the shoulder up in time.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Fisherman's Buster.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Belly-to-belly throw.
This is not where you want to be against Brock Lesnar. Punk has to stop this onslaught, and fast.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Shin breaker.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
And the action is getting a little too close for color here. Strong suplex. What a shot!
Oh, knee just being torn apart now. Hammering down on a knee.
Quick escape from danger there.
And first blood has been drawn on the Beast. You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Drops the leg across the head.
High knee right between the shoulders. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
There's an F5 coming through.
Is it enough to overcome Punk?
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Gets the shoulders down. Brock Lesnar for the win. Still only got one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What's it gonna take to win?
Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
There's an F5 coming through.
Did Lesnar clinch this?
The cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Lesnar can't believe it, and honestly, I don't know if anyone here can. Under any other circumstances, that would be it. It would be over.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight, the determination, Punk and Lesnar are having a battle, no, a war for the ages.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Stepping out of the ring here. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Struck with a calf kick.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Calf kick on the money.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Bullseye with the Falcon Arrow. You could almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack. But a well-placed calf kick there.
Whip back into the ring. Big clothesline.
oh.
What are they doing here?
Lesnar in the mount position, just teeing off on his opponent. Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Quick evasion from him there.
Not a good spot to be in. Exhibiting the CM Punk.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Oh, what an axe handle. Bam! Well-placed calf kick. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned? Wow! Using that table to demolish his opponent.
German suplex.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Trying to get some space and manages it.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Gonna sleep.
That could end Brock's night.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and picture-perfect Falcon Arrow. And down for the count.
Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a Beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.